This is your weekly rundown of Season 23, Week 22, Season of the Wish. This week's Season to Light bring with it 2 more focusable weapons for the brave arsenal in the new game mode Onslaught. These are from Season 16, Val the Disciple Raid, the Arc Waveframe Grenade Launcher Forbearance, and from Season 5, Season of the Forge, the Void Adaptive Frame Machine Gun, the Hammerhead. For our Legacy rotation, the Dreaming City this week is at a strong curse level, which means Petrovenge can be found in Ria Silvia and has the Dark Monastery mission for the next week. The Blindwell features Taken Enemies and the Plague, Inamina. The Ascendant challenge this week will be Ouroboros, which can be located over Niflheim's Rest Lost sector. On the Moon, the weekly story mission is in the Deep. The Trove Guardian and the Wandering Nightmare, Jax, Claws of Zevra Wrath, are both located in the Hellmouth. Nightmare hunts Crota, Despair, Fogoth, Fear, and Ghoul, Rage. On Europa this week, Paraxis the Technocrat will be the Empire Hunt, Cadmus Ridge will be the Eclipse Zone, and the Exo Challenge will be Safeguard. Dares of Eternity legendary rounds are Hive, Fallen, and Valester Arc. The Scatterhorn armor set and the Wild Hunt armor set will be available in Dares of Eternity with Weapon Set 1. Arsenic Bite 4B, Blast Batu, Corsair's Wrath, Deafening Whisper, Dire Promise, Enigma's Draw, Escape Velocity, Giant 7 Rifle, Friction Fire, Royal Chase, True Prophecy, and Timeline's Vertex. The Witch Queen weekly story mission is The Ritual, Altar of Reflections Catalyst, and Altar of Reflections Pact. The Lightfall weekly mission is First Contact, the Partition mission will be Hard Reset, and the Vex incursion this week will be Liming Harbour. The Corota's End Raid challenge this week is the 4th encounter, Corota, Son of Oryx, called All for One. The Root of Nightmares raid challenge this week is the 1st encounter, Cataclysm, called Illuminated Torment. The Kingsfall raid challenge this week is the 4th encounter, Daughters of Oryx, called Under Construction. The Val the Disciple challenge this week is the 2nd encounter, The Caretaker, called Base Information. The Vault of Glass challenge this week is the 5th encounter, Atheon, called Ensembler's Refrain. The Deepstone Crypt challenge this week is the 4th encounter, Tanix, called The Core 4. And the Garden of Salvation challenge this week is the 4th encounter, Sanctified Mind, called 0 to 100. Your Pinnacle raid will be the Last Wish over on the Dreaming City, which means all challenges will be available for each encounter, with the Exotic Fusion Rifle 1000 Voices being farmable from the final boss. The Pinnacle dungeon for this week will be the Duality over on the Derelict Leviathan on the Moon, and the Exotic Mission Rotator will be Operation Ceres Shield, with the Revision Zero Exotic Pulse Rifle being the main reward. The Season of the Ceres weapon set, and Icalos weapon set, plus the Warmind's Avatar armor set. And the exotic mission, the Whisper, is available over in the Interlight node. Lost Sectors, Tuesday Bunker E15 on Europa for exotic gauntlets, Wednesday Concealed Void on Europa for exotic chests, Thursday Thrillerdome on Neptune for exotic helmets, Friday Gilded Precept on Neptune for exotic boots, Saturday Scavenger's Den on the EDZ for exotic gauntlets, Sunday Sky.4 on the EDZ for exotic chests, and Monday the Quarry on the EDZ for exotic helmets. Also, this week's weapon rotation will start on set 4 on Tuesday's reset. Our 22nd feature Nightfall will see us face against Gorgath in the reprised Lake of Shadows over on the EDZ, with the Loaded Question being the featured weapon for the final time this season. The 6v6 control node will feature Control, Momentum Control in the Party Relentless playlist, Elimination in the 3v3 playlist, Checkmate Survival in Crucible Labs, and Trials of Osiris Dominion at the weekend, with the Cataract GL3 Grenade Launcher being the featured weapon for the final time this season. This week we'll also see bonus Crucible rewards available all week long. And as a reminder, we still have Riven's Wishes and Moments of Triumph 2023. Plus, you can collect a free pile of 700 Bright Dust from the Eververse store every week up until the final shade's release. And that's it for the 22nd week of Season of the Wish. Thank you for watching. Allons-y!